Hey yo, Chiksua here. Guild Boss AKUMU has returned, and as usual, we're going to show you guys how to get over 9k score in the Hell difficulty. If you guys are new on this channel, we do that every week. We're going to try to bring a new video in order to show you guys, hey, this team can get 9k because the missions in general, they are going to change per week, so that's why it's gonna, or sometimes the teams in order to get 9k changes. For now, what I wanted to do is I wanted to try, okay, if you guys remember in the Kelak video, and if you guys are not aware of that, you guys will be super annoyed. In the Kelak video, we got 9k, or actually we got 12.8k on auto. So now I want to try, hey, what if we can auto AKUMU as well? This is going to be our first, or my first try as well. So let's just see. The only problem about this team is basically we have 2 units which have single target ult, and one of the missions is using less than 25 skills. So this is not gonna be guaranteed a good team, but I just want to see how it does, because the thing is, like, for example, one of the missions going to be as well that we are going to have to, what it's called, we're going to have to attack elemental disadvantage, which is gonna be an issue as well, because the thing is, as you can see, we just targeted elemental advantage. So as long we don't AoE, then we won't use basically, or we won't attack a unit with elemental disadvantage, and I don't know why. Unfortunately, because of those mergers, Sadi cards, they got ignored, which means right now it looks really, really bad for the elemental disadvantage mission, but I think at least we moved to transition pretty nicely. The only problem is, unfortunately, as well, if we would have moved to transition with the ult, if we would have done it with the ult, we would have probably one-shotted immediately, but it's still fine. Also, not really one-shotted, we would have one-shotted the hands, because the thing is, the middle unit doesn't take any damage if the arms are alive. But here, once again, we're going to attack the, what it's called, the elemental disadvantage. But at least now with the AoE here, we got 2 in this turn. I don't know, I didn't really pay attention earlier if we got more elemental disadvantage already, but right now we don't have it. So what we need is a green unit actually, which attacks the main body, but that we don't have as well. But at least we get easily a cleanse, so it doesn't really matter with being attacked by, or being debuffed by the passive of AKUMU. He has the cure debuff passive, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, let's just see what is going to happen. So here, very unfortunate. He also has a stance, and the stance actually mitigates a lot of damage. So we still here stay for a few turns, which means, by the way, we can only use 25 cards in order to get the mission, one of the missions at least. The problem is, that means basically in 6 turns. 6 turns, every turn 4 cards, that's 24 cards. So it's getting a little bit close here. So optimally would be that we would finish next phase, next turn. The question is, can we though? And also, damn, very unfortunate that he's going to attack first, which means it might die. And now the Margaret doesn't damage onto elemental disadvantage, which is like super, super horrible. But at least now, I think we can finish within next turn, and we might have to do another run to see how the auto goes. I'm definitely debating if we should do another team as well, because the thing is, if auto works, okay guys, if auto works, there's no reason to show you guys a different team. The thing is, of course, I totally understand some of you guys might not have the red Tamir, for example. I'm pretty sure if you're going to manual it and use a different unit, like for example the blue Tamir has AoE, he can mitigate damage, and he can also heal, which is probably a very good option. But yeah, let's just see what score we're going to get. This should be a 9k score, to be honest, because the thing is, even though we are missing the elemental disadvantage mission, it should be still good enough in order to basically get what we need here. As you can see, 10.2k score, and this is just on auto. So now, once again, we will do one more run, I would say, and hopefully it's gonna be with all the missions, then we probably get an even better score. Before we are going into the next run, I switched up the positioning and changed the links a little bit, because I didn't expect that this team would go so well. I did another run already, but unfortunately it didn't really go that well. So basically here, HP defense on Tamir, the more HP you have, the better it is. HP crit damage on everyone else. If you have the gear like Tamil, if you do have crit damage gear, put crit damage on, because obviously if they do crit, they take, or they do more damage, and this is going to be the artifact set. So I really hope this run is going to go. So the reason why I changed the positioning like this is basically those two are going to attack with the AoEs, which means we have 2 out of 5 elemental disadvantage in turn 1 done, and hopefully we draw a lot of AoEs, and then we would be good to go. But yeah, let's just see how it goes. Because the problem is the red units, they never target the right side hand if they use a single target. They always target the middle unit. Okay, let's see. We're going to press on auto, and hopefully it's going to work out. So basically in the first turn, it's going to be a buff to increase everyone's stats, and now we're going to attack with Sadia and Margaret, as I already mentioned, so that basically we get 2 out of 5 elemental disadvantage done, which is very nice. The best card draw would be, for example, an AoE merger of Margaret, because then she would guarantee to use it, because the thing is, basically the left hand is, okay, the left hand is totally doomed now. So I think what we'll do will be now, oh my god, oh this is the flood card. I actually thought it would be the AoE. The AoE would have been a little bit worse, I think, because we would have moved to transition way too early. So now it's going to be used this, probably the 2-star card, and then the golden power flood card, not power strike, which is actually not that bad of a thing, because now we have the ult of Liz, which means, guys, like this is like an insane card draw. I know. No. I think Liz kills. Oh my god, she hits so fucking hard. The problem is, guys, when the hands die, the enemy gets, or the boss gets invincible, which means now we can't even damage him. But yeah, it is what it is. Hey, at least we are going to cleanse, because now he can't, first of all, he gets turned off, I think. And also, they can't turn off anymore, because turn off only gets onto the left unit. Okay, I don't know why it's not turned off. I guess he can't be turned off, I'm not too sure. But oh, we also have an ult, so we are going to move to transition already from, no, we can't move to transition. He's invincible. That's super annoying. That's really, really unfortunate. But yeah, next round we should be able to move to transition. We still have the Margaret buff on. Maybe Tamil will buff, and oh damn, not bad. We have a 2-star now. It would be really cool if we get a suddenly lucky. Oh damn, we lose the ult. Yeah, this is very unfortunate that we lost the ult. So the AoE ult is actually super helpful, but it is what it is. So basically, it would be cool if we suddenly get a golden merger onto the Margaret buff. But the problem is, even if we do get a golden merger, first of all, we need a debuff, and then it has to be used, and we have to kill in those specific turns. So here it looks like it's very, very tough, at least on manual, to get the elemental disadvantage mission done, because the thing is, once again, if, for example, the red units attack, they always attack left, and if the right side is still alive and the middle unit, they always damage, or they always target the middle unit. Here, just like this, elemental advantage. Gonna target the middle unit, which means we don't get the mission done. So at least here 1 AoE of her, which is very good. Wait a second, did we get that mission? I just saw a mission. It might have been that we did the elemental disadvantage mission, but I'm not sure, because I didn't really pay attention. At least now we're going to cleanse. Damn, if we would stop here and manual it, guys, we could burn some cards. Number 1 is guarantee get the mission done, and eventually have a golden Margaret buff. But obviously this is just to auto in order to see, hey, we want to get 9k, which we actually got already, because once again, I wasn't sure about this team, to be honest. I was just like, hey, maybe we can save time for everyone. Okay, here, very unfortunate. If Sadia would have attacked in this turn, would have been much, much better, because the right side would have been a elemental disadvantage, but it is what it is. Here, very sad that this card is on the left, so I think it will use those 2 2-star cards, and then those 2, oh no, it will buff. It will buff those 2 2-star cards, and then the AoE, which is kind of sad, because once again, I'm not sure if we have the mission. Even if we don't, I would say we call it a day, because I think 2 of those runs, they are more than enough. And once again, we are just autoing to get 9k, so who cares if we get a 12k score or a 9k score, because it is not even push week, so it doesn't really matter at all. For now, at least, we have the hands down. They are destroyed, which is very nice. Too bad that the boss is not turned off. I know, I'm 100% sure in this phase he can be turned off. He would have probably dealt less damage, but at least he gets the debuffs from our Tamil, which is pretty nice. Now he's turned off, but a little bit too late. At least we got those debuffs on. which means she's gonna cleanse, we deal more damage. And what turn is this? This is turn 8. Oh, this is way too late. This is way too late. So I'm not even sure if we can get the 9k score now, because the problem is, once again, we have to finish in turn 6. So the very first run was probably the most lucky run, because we somehow killed them together. But here, as you can see, still 9k score, and I think we missed 2 missions. Hey yo, 2 missions not done and we still get 9k score. Of course, I'm totally aware my health level is a little bit higher, but like for example, if you just auto a few times, that's gonna work totally fine, or you're going to manual it. So I would say we're actually gonna do one run no matter what score we're going to get. I would just take it for the video to see, hey, you guys have a third video, or not third video, a third run to see, hey, this thing, it works. So, as I said, guys, this is going to be the last run no matter of what score we are going to get, because I also want to go back into gold farming, because for me gold farming is pretty important. Or actually I need some XP potions, so I have to think, okay, do I farm this or that? But yeah, basically the problem is, thinking about it, maybe the first run went so well is because Liz attacks in the first turn, where she doesn't get all the stat increase, and also where her AoE doesn't hit that hard. So I'm not sure which is going to be the better way, because the thing is, once again, if those two attack in the first turn, then we are also going to get 2 out of 5 missions done, which is pretty nice as well. So it's like a double-edged sword, and here, especially with the debuff, we are going to actually use this cleanse, which might be actually not that good of a thing, because the thing is, it's gonna use this, and then the flood, and she's gonna hit so hard again. That's super annoying. So I'm pretty sure, I hope he survives, the left hand survives, but yes, it's actually really good now, because now we actually use the AoE of Sadia in order to get our third elemental disadvantage. Yo, is this actually the run where we are going to get the elemental disadvantage mission? Card placing is very unfortunate. Sadia will use, or no, Sadia won't even use his AoE, so it will power strike first, then AoE, yeah, very unfortunate. Which is actually a really bad thing. I really hope the AoE kills. Come on. Oh my god, so close. Oh guys, this is so unfortunate. Guys. So we still only have 3 times. Yeah, so this is a very unfortunate thing, that basically we can't really make it happen that it guarantees to kill together, because if you kill together, we move to transition much earlier, which is so much better for points, especially because we get a free turn and we use less cards. So thinking about it, maybe you should manual it in order to make it a little bit faster, because hey, if you suddenly don't get both missions, you will eventually not have enough points, because as you guys have seen in the previous run, we got 9k without 2 missions. But the thing is, I have a lot of stat increases with the constellation and stuff, and also the box CC helps a lot in points as well. But hey, all in all, still this is gonna work out pretty well here. The ult of Sadia is actually pretty nice to have, because basically Sadia will get the stat increase if he doesn't have them all already. I'm not sure. 1.1 million damage is not bad at all. And now we're going to ult with Tamiel, which is actually a pretty good thing, because we will just need 1 more. Oh no. I hope the right side doesn't die. Oh fuck, it's an AoE. Okay guys, we don't get the mission again. We will not get the mission again, and also we are in turn 6 already, which is terrible. Oh, actually we get the mission. Hey yo. Oh, don't kill. No fucking way, guys. If the Liz would have targeted the left side, okay, Sadia would have attacked with an AoE in order to get the mission. But yeah, I mean, once again, we are autoing. We shouldn't get mad about what the AI is doing, because it's our own fault for not just clicking, or for being lazy. Let's say like that. I think that is the better word. I hope she kills here. That would be pretty nice. Okay, damn, she didn't do much damage. Very unfortunate. So we still take a decent amount of damage here. At least he's turned off, so it won't be that much damage. And next turn we are going to kill. The problem is turn 7. If we only use 1 card in order to kill, it's guaranteed that we are fine with the... Oh shit, we're going to buff. So I think we might miss both of the missions again. So yeah, very, very unfortunate. But it works. Actually, no, in the first phase, 2 cards were not used, which means we are still good to go. We still should have that mission done, which means we still have like a 10k score. Oh. Wow. Imagine we would have had a golden marketed buff with more stat increase and all the missions. Maybe 14k is possible in AKUMU now. I'm not sure, but it works, as you can see. Oh, we got this mission done, but we didn't get this mission done. Cringe. So yeah, I really hope it was helpful or you enjoyed watching this. Thank you so much for tuning in, and peace out for now.